October 26th.
Yeah, you go.
Were you able to sleep last night?
No. Sure I did. For a grand total of 0 hours.
Why the fuck are you here? I mean,
Because he is.
guten Morgen, you two. You look like you're ready to put on a real show.
I can see that.
But before you do, I have a good luck gift for you.
Ooh, is it wine?
The voice print analysis came back, and the results couldn't be more clear. The voice in the mock trial video and the tape recording are one and the same.
You think you could get held in contempt of court if you came in just drunk?
Yes.
Probably. You think in this game though? Probably not though.
Yeah.
In other words, the recording is a fabrication.
But we already knew that though.
Bless you. The lab is continuing their study of the tape so far. Oh, so far they found signs of overdubbing. But it's going to take a bit longer to recover the audio that was erased.
Someone die?
Damn.
Who's there?
Gavin got
Wait.
snuck.
Did you see what it was?
No, I got a quick look, but they got away. I think it might have been Hugh. I bet he was eavesdropping.
Wonder what he saw, if he saw our hand. Like a fucking...
Oh, I'm sure he wasn't the only one just now. I bet Robin and Box Girl were listening in too.
box.
I'll make sure they don't make a run for it. That is my final gift to you.
Okay, all that's left now is to reach out to the truth. Persona reference.
Time for a mini Chords of Steel workout. I'm Apollo Justice, and I'm fine! Your turn.
Blue, you're in the mic.
Oh,
You just kind of in there having a breakfast sex. I'm Athena Sykes, and I'm fine. 0 hours and no whatsoever.
5 out of 10.
And I'm going to shoot.
Please rate me. Please make art of me.
Judge, my N-word.
Hopefully that fixed it. Alright. Court will now reconvene for the trial of Juniper Woods.
I'm about to fucking kill myself.
I mean, the defense is ready, Your Honor.
The prosecution is ready as well. Isn't that right, Prosecutor Blackwell?
Right, the heroes.
What the heck? Why did you answer for him?
Yes, well, moving right along. Yesterday's adjournment was unexpected, yet necessary. But I'll be running a tight ship here today, so no funny business from any fuck niggas.
Your boldness, Robin Newman and Hugh O'Connor have recanted their confessions. But later, I shall grin them at leisure to find whether I can charge them with perjury.
Of course they can.
Well, this sure complicates matters. Still, one must not overlook the facts. Now about the school camera photo that was submitted yesterday.
A pity, but that evidence is no longer relevant to this case. The art room clock runs fast. It cannot function as an accurate measure of time.
I knew that.
As for the bungling detective who overlooked that, he is paying for his failure as we speak.
Is he getting his ass beat? Fulbright? I hope he returns with all of his body parts intact.
That's the particular.
But if that's the case, then what will we?
The accused is the sole person who could have moved the body from the art room to the stage. And I mean to prove it here yep.
It's just like Detective Fulbright said. But what else does he have up his sleeve?
My understanding of this heinous crime is thus. The murder took place near the center of the art room, as evidenced by the bloodstain. blood was also found on some pottery next to the window over in the maintenance area. Which to say, the body was carried over that way, over to that very window. From there, it was dropped down to the maintenance area below. And though there were nary a scratch on the body aside from the fatal wound, that too was per the script, a high jump mat that was employed to cushion the fall. Then, a ball cart was used to haul the body over to the stage.
That's not very clever. I mean, it's the same exact body moving scheme as in the script. Anyone could have moved the body that way.
Your propensity to spew forth words you think are not very... What? To spew forth a word before you think is not very clever either.
That's part of my character, man.
Moreover, the prosecution has a witness, which is most unfortunate for you. Witness, it's time for you to come forth.
I hope it's a new nigga. Oh, no.
No new friends.
Alright, Squidward.
Well then, will the witness please state his name and occupation?
Here we go again.
Hugh O'Connor. I'm a senior at Themis Legal Academy, and I'm studying to become a lawyer. Yesterday I told that lawyer there that I would testify to the truth. So I intend to cooperate fully in today's trial. Happy now, Miss Sykes?
What you up to now?
The court appreciates your cooperation, Mr. O'Connor. Now your testimony, please.
I want my cheddar cheese. I want my cheddar, please. Whoops.
The lecture... Oh my god, I almost used my judge voice. The lecture hall was packed before the mock trial, but the rest of the campus was empty. That's when I saw Juniper dragging a large mat from behind the stage. I was watching her from a vantage point between the stage and the maintenance area. She was heading towards me, so I assumed she was on her way to the maintenance area. But I didn't have time to stand around and see what she did after that.
I did.
The real truth hurts so much, doesn't it, Miss Sykes? Or maybe you thought I was going to bring up something God damn it. Or maybe you thought I was going to bring up something else entirely against your client.
Never a snappy comeback when I need.
Dang, he's coming straight at us today, using any means possible. I hate him.
I hate AMP. To protect the students who had to climb up the high when setting up the stage.
Yeah, reading's kicking our asses, I fear.
A mat was brought over to the stage from the storehouse.
Our client is the student council president.
I'm just making him sound like the closest Shadow the Hedgehog as possible without losing character.
What's wrong with her taking it upon herself to put the mat away after they used it?
Objection!
Oh, there is plenty wrong. There is but one mat in the entire school that could cushion a fall from such lofty heights. There we go. The mat in question was indispensable to moving the body.
Yeah, it sucks being the last to know everything.
Yeah, you're a defense attorney and ace attorney.
I basically
Oh.
figured it out.
Always left it out. Always left out of the loop.
The drag marks we saw behind the stage were made by that mat.
We basically won.
Mmm. If only the mat of that thickness was where the body was assumed to have been dropped, would it be hard to deny a possible link to this case.
We're off to a bad start again. sure you're okay, Athena? Do I need to sub in?
I'm always okay. Game on, Hugh. Game on. I'm gonna turn your arrogant, perfect score going into a teary-eyed frown of failure.
Failure.
Okay, so
But all.
I made a lapse in judgment. I forgot where the bitch died at. So go back to the right twice. Present. Go to the left page.
Oh yeah, she did
It's
die
the
in the
pictures.
art. I was kind of thinking it was the pictures, but
Oh,
like,
bro.
yeah, it's corrected.
We're waiting on someone.
Notice how Hugh was in one of the pictures.
So, you saw the back of the stage from between the stage and the maintenance area? That's what I was. Let's take a look at this photo taken by Scuttlebutt, shall we? Photo shows the students setting up the stage the day before the mock trial. Do you see the big construction screen to the right of the stage in the background here?
Why, yes. In fact, there were a bunch of those next to my house until a few days ago, too. It was so noisy behind there, but I couldn't take a peek. Oh, how it piqued my interest.
Bars.
Exactly, Your Honor. You can't see past such screens. That's their purpose. Now let's see. How exactly is that screen positioned again? Aha! Since it was to the right of the stage, it should be right here. And from that vantage point, the witness claims to have seen our client from behind the stage backdrop.
Oh my! But the screen would have been completely in the way.
He could see through clearly. That's right, therefore, the witness could have possibly seen our client from that point.
Yeah.
Yikes.
Shoot, there's like a kind of
Order.
a protest
Order.
going on outside right now. I can hear them like
This is
yelling
ass.
at your
I just
megaphone.
wanted gas. This is ass. What are they protesting
Damn.
about?
It's Palestine.
Oh shit,
Let's go.
Palestine, go join them!
Yo.
Order.
Man.
Order. Mr. O'Connor, have you been lying to this court?
No.
The screen, right. It must have slipped my mind.
Whoops. Are you telling me you, Mr. Genius, forgot something literally as big as that? Forget this
There are
bomb?
two kinds of memory lapses. The normal kind you mouth breathers have,
You don't breathe?
and the genius level lapses of memory that people like me have.
Holy
Tina
fuck,
do
he
be
doesn't
breathing from her
breathe.
mouth, though, I'm not gonna lie.
Why don't you just admit that it was a normal, everyday brain fart? You fucking nerd.
Will the witness now please restate what he remembers, minus the lapses in memory? That's easy. I was on the other side of the screen. In
Whoa.
other words, I witnessed Juniper from the stage side of the screen.
Yeah. Are you serious?
You testifying that our client was behind the stage. But need I remind the court the back of the stage is not visible from the front? To actually see the client behind the stage from the stage side of the screen, you'd have to be like right in front of her. The witness himself would have also been in the same area behind the stage. Scroll. But in that case, our client would have definitely seen Mr. O'Connor.
Ah! Ah!
Wow, he's so good at lying, guys. Holy fuck.
Nice one, Athena. Keep it
You
up.
know, maybe he should not just carry that bow with him everywhere.
Oh, the bird starts talking.
Alright, golden boy. Is this not your chance? Telling the truth will be like a weight lifted from your chest.
The truth? What truth? Aren't we in court to do that?
The fact that Golden Boy here was where he initially stated. That is to say, he was between the maintenance area and the stage.
Then the screen would have blocked his view of.
On the ground, yes, his view would have been blocked indeed. But consider how smoke always wants to rise up high.
Oh shit, Apollo's just like me, for real. Athena, look at the photo again. Do you think...
Something on the other side of the screen. Something high enough to see the stage. No way! This crane right here? But I don't remember seeing a crane there on the day of the mock trial.
Me neither, but it's probably safe to assume it was moved before you found the body.
Alright.
That's far enough, Prosecutor Blackwill. Remember, you promised.
Shut the shit up.
I recall making no such promise. It was you who came blubbering to me about keeping quiet in exchange for information.
Damn, stream.
Yeah, this shit just tripping all the time. What's all this about a promise? Is this about whether Blackwell is using against him? Whatever.
What's it got to do with going into the crane?
Minigame?
Golden Boy did not go up in that crane for fun.
Aw.
He was working part-time as a crane operator within the school grounds.
You have a license?
What? You mean to tell me a high school student was operating heavy machinery?
That's what I'm saying.
Working
License?
certified is basically the same thing.
The witness, I object to the prosecutor's last statement.
Can't do that.
There is no proof I ever operated that crane.
You literally can't do that. Can't object.
No, nigga, he saw you.
Actually, there might just be something that Brady did.
What?
If this whole part-time job thing is true, I doubt it would be limited to a single day. But you were probably working the same site like the previous day too, and the day before that, and the day.
Is this what you're thinking of, Athena?
The dude in the hat.
Yeah,
As,
that's him.
yep, as the court can see, the photo captured the crane's operator. And if you look carefully, he bears a definite resemblance to Mr. O'Connor.
Are you serious? This is ridiculous.
You're ridiculous.
How very interesting. Let's ascertain whether this is as ridiculous as the witness maintains.
The defense agrees with the prosecution, for one. Let's bring facts to light.
Now that's all very well and good, but how do you propose to do that?
Person in the photo has really one distinguishing feature. I'm not 100% sure, but it's at least worth a try. Clearly identify the person in this photo as witness by examining his neck.
Come on, bro. Bro, be on his neck
His
down.
profile?
He's wearing something on his neck.
I can see that, but I never noticed.
And
I mean-
it's the thing that he has around his sword.
Oh, yep. Nice catch.
Oh, bro.
The figure in this photo is wearing a very unique object around his neck.
Why, yes. You can see it right here. But then, are you saying you mean to?
Mr. O'Connor's neck is almost entirely concealed by his tall collar. But that's exactly why I believe this warrants further examination. I'm gonna stream.
No, not a chance. That would be a blatant violation of my privacy.
Thought it was sweet.
Yeah, never
You are a
mind that.
disgrace to a man. Now start unbuttoning that collar before I hack it off.
Take off those fucking pants.
Yeah, what's the big deal? Let's see that neck.
Get off that damn computer call
Gosh.
and come
Had the
kiss me on my
vampire
hot
to
mouth.
to the unsuspecting victim or something.
Pull up your pants, nigga.
Guess I have no choice.
Rips the pants. Watch it not be there. Okay, it's actually.
Damn, freaky ass nigga snap my
Yeah, what the
choker
hell?
face ass. I mean,
What the fuck is this?
Right.
Hmm? Oh damn.
So, where'd you buy that neck in? If I mind asking.
It says puppy written on it.
ew.
I didn't buy it. It's handmade. And there's only one like it in the world.
I figured if you handmade it, that would make sense. Like, well, it sure looks like the neckband in the photo. Shouldn't we have the photo analyzed?
You are one irritating lady. Fine, I admit it.
I am straight.
I admit it. And then it just cuts to. Never mind.
I work a part-time construction job. It has nothing to do with our school.
How'd they hire you at?
Operating heavy equipment is no big deal for a guy who can parallel park one-handed. But I never expected one of my jobs would take me to my own school.
But when you factor in all the required tests and the apprenticeship period, wouldn't you have to be at least 20 to have a license for operating a crane?
That's what I'm saying. What kind of law?
Oh, about that. You see, I am a genius, so you know.
Nigga legally got that shit. Let's go.
Let us dispense with this inane charade, golden boy.
No, Prosecutor Blackwell, please!
High
Too late,
school
nigga.
seniors are 19 at most. Thus, they fail to complete the requirements. But that does not apply to you. Does it, Mr. O'Connor?
He's 20. Why doesn't it apply? He's a senior, so around that age, 19, right?
No, don't!
Actually, golden boy here is 25.
Oh
He
my
took a
god.
7-year break from school.
Nigga failed.
that Kevin Hart clip. Damn.
Wait. Say that again?
Take a gander at the official school enrollment documentation. Tis all right there.
Ah! Ah!
25? Oh, damn, I couldn't even read that
He
shit.
said,
He said he's
even
older
older
than-
you.
He's older than Apollo. The fuck? He's Apollo senior.
How old is Juniper? Because this dude is on Scott Pilgrim timing. If
18.
18. We're in the clear!
No, that's still a significant age difference.
That's still a gap. What the fuck?
No laws have been broken. A 7-year break.
Well, you see, in Canada,
Dude's a pedophile and a criminal.
A 7-year break. 7 years. I've just one thing to say. There are two kinds of 7-year breaks. The ordinary kind you mouth breathers take,
Here we go again.
and the genius kind people like me take.
Well, geniuses wouldn't need to take breaks, dumbass.
Hey, that's not
Gene-
true. Sometimes people need breaks because they're stressed and whatnot, or
We
they
love
have life stuff
sabbaticals.
happen.
Oh shit, who's getting arrested? But a genius would quickly become a chore for a 7-year break.
I think you have that backwards, Athena.
I'm thinking that too, honestly. Yeah, the fuck?
Even geniuses make mistakes.
You got me there.
I just happened to make mine only 7 years in a row.
You don't sound like a genius. Only Hugh could get away with using only like that.
enough of this jibber jabber. Suffice to say, the witness was up in the crane when he saw the accused dragging the mat. The accused readied all she needed to move the body immediately prior to doing so. That much is clear. I see no need to deliberate the matter further.
Judge, rule it.
Considering that the body was moved in the same manner as in the script, I find Prosecutor Zlatko's claim to be quite persuasive. Those are the events. Care to dissuade me?
You already know, my nigga. As long as a mat was used to move the body, Tooney's gonna be under suspicion. Saying that out loud and not thinking it.
Athena, I just thought of something. What was you doing in the crane right before the mock trial?
Beating this shit.
He couldn't have been on the job at the time. I mean, he was waiting for the trial to start.
Yeah, why was he in the crane? Wait, you don't think... Your Honor?
Yes, Miss Sykes?
I've got it. I've got an amazing idea that will turn the prosecution's claim on its head. Little conjecture has never stopped us before. In fact, it always helped. Every single time.
Interesting.
Mr. O'Connor, you were using the crane to... Why would he move himself? That'd be weird. Fuck.
Move himself? Damn, that takes like super skill.
Any chance he moved the screen? I was just wondering.
Yeah.
Would we know if he moved the screen? I don't know.
It was already moving the screen.
Yeah.
What did you say, Darren?
Well, the picture isn't what they're talking about right now. They're talking about the day of the mock trial.
Yeah, I was
But
saying.
I imagine it'd be a bitch to switch. I mean, yeah, it'll be the screen.
Yeah, I was saying like he probably moved the screen himself for funsies during the mock trial, which would explain why you could see. The screen is in your way, so you wanted to move it.
Then why, pray tell, is it still in the exact same spot it always was?
That's easy. The witness changed his mind.
Oh, come on, come on!
This court is close to
agree,
changing
nigga.
its mind about beating your ass.
Yeah.
Sometimes, you know, like when a child is about to stick a paperclip in an electrical outlet, you let them do it so they can see the pain.
What did we say about... Okay, nigga. We don't even try.
I'm going to put you in the electrical outlet.
We're moving the body.
When we're done with the
because
recording.
the day,
Why didn't you say
like I
something
said
if you didn't
before,
agree?
He did say
I did.
something.
He
I
did.
did. We're moving the body because it was a different day of the mock trial. They couldn't move the screen because the screen was in the fucking place that it's supposed to be because the day of the mock trial, the stuff was already set up.
Unfortunately, Darren.
Do we agree?
Let's go with that.
Yeah. Just ignore what he was gonna say. The body was just like it in the script, so it must have been moved like in the script too. I wish I could read the script. At least that's what the prosecution believes. How simplistic, even foolish, one might say.
Those are pretty strong words, Athena. You sure about this?
I'm always sure. The witness is a licensed crane operator, so he could have used it to move the body.
Objection!
I'm objecting.
Well, Golden Boy, care to chime in? I intend to say no more on the matter. Save that this does not bode well for you.
Damn.
Wait, he actually agreed with me? Or is this a trap?
Whoop.
Watch this.
Starts craning. What the fuck?
Cops, authorities,
I can use a bow and arrow one-handed.
guards.
Bro, you know
God.
the strength that it would take to do something like that?
I can do
And
that.
there's no way he'd be able
I
to
can
You
talk.
cannot do that,
Yes, I
Tails.
can.
No.
What the hell? What you not in? You don't know what I? Okay.
Wow, that's a crazy
No.
level of dexterity, man.
You don't know what I got.
50k special. I'm shooting a nigga with an arrow with one arm.
I can even drive a crane with one hand. That's easy.
And danger.
Operating the crane itself is so complex, it requires both hands. Now, I would have the court look at this.
Finally. Evidence.
It's more so
Oh.
annoying to use with one
What?
hand. Difficult.
Oh, please. Tell me that's a ketchup stain. Did he stab himself with an arrow?
You wish. My hand was injured and required surgery.
Damn.
That's the reason I kept my hand in my pocket all this time.
I have already verified this with the hospital treatment. Quite a nasty wound, they say.
Tell me the name of it. So, how did you hear it?
It was a local medical facility.
I see no need to discuss that. It has no relevance to this case.
2 hands are required to operate complex machinery, such as a crane. Ergo, on the day of the mock trial, the witness was incapable of moving the body by crane.
Now I'm the fool?
Damn, I flopped.
I planned on moving the crane the night before the mock trial, but then I got injured. Wanted to keep my part-time job a secret, I had to do it just before the mock trial instead.
And here I thought he was his big break we'd been waiting for.
Now that the defense's sophistry has laid bare, I would have to recall my claim.
The body was dropped out of the 3rd floor window to a mat near the maintenance area. Then a ball cart was used to move it to the stage. See? Maya's been paying attention.
Okay, old man.
Well done, your boldness. Now consider this. The accused was sighted dragging that mat. Ergo, it was she who moved the body.
A lot of panic shots in this episode.
Look at us, guys. We're 3D.
Well, I think you were on the right track at the end.
I was?
Yeah, Juniper remains the prime suspect if we assume the body was moved per her script. So as the defense... Sorry. So
You
as
had
the
to take a
defense,
gulp.
you have to figure out how else the body could have been moved. They were just...
Oh, you telling me you think of another way besides the crane?
Miss Sykes, if you have a counter argument, this court would love to hear it. And
If you do not, it is time for the verdict. Is that correct, your boldness?
He was kind of probably gonna say that.
You don't decide that. Stay in your place.
No! Not yet. What they did was show that the body wasn't moved like it was in the script, correct?
well, that would show that the man had nothing to do with this case.
But he
There is
probably
a
did.
sword of great renown that cuts down sophistic lawyers. Its name is evidence.
Tisk, you don't scare me. Force a smile, Athena. You can do it.
What the fuck is wrong with your face, Athena? It's a weird mix of terror and a creepy grin.
I love creepy grins. We need more of them.
Just focus on how the body could have been moved without it being dropped.
How could anyone lower it without just dropping? It's not like it could fly.
Yeah.
Or maybe it could fly. There is a way to zip between the art room and the stage. Zip line. Fortnite zip line. Someone could have easily used that piece of evidence.
Hmm?
Twitching.
Oh, yes, of course.
Judge don't even know what's going on.
Miss Sykes, this court would like to see what you have for us.
All I have to do is show the tiniest shred of a possibility.
Lie out my ass. Well, not lie, but you know.
The mat and ball cart weren't used to move the body. The red banner was what was used. Or is it the red? Is it the red banner or the fucking Gavin?
Correct.
Oh man, they're getting loud. Really
Rock,
loud.
paper, scissors. Rock, paper, scissors.
All this anti-genocide sentiment
Yeah,
is
let's go with
getting
that.
in the way of our ace attorney.
It's
you
not
say?
even
With
coming
that.
through the mic, is it?
It's not.
No, I don't hear it.
What'd you
Let's
say,
go with that.
Yeah.
Darian?
The banner.
It's like I can hear them. I can like hear what they're saying, and I'm inside. I'm not even outside right now.
Black Lives Matter. What? I mean, the key here is that
They do
this
matter.
thing ties the art and room and the
She said,
stage
hell
to
no.
Might I propose an idea? It might do you well to tie your lips together, lest you further expose your ignorance.
Shit, not that funny, nigga.
I love that laugh animation when he hits it.
Nigga, it was not that funny.
This isn't exactly the time for black comedy, Black.
This is not.
I like to think that black comedy is a real knee slapper. It's funny.
Anyway, the
Morbid
court will
humor.
call on the wire which the school banner was hung.
This isn't BET, Black Widow.
The wire that was strung between the art room and the stage, which allowed students to run or reel the school banner from the art room. The body could have easily been lowered down to the stage via this wire. Man, I'm loving these panning
Objection.
shots.
Spam. Oh,
What the fuck, nigga?
my fault.
Spare me your armchair theories. This wasn't some kind of high wire act. The body surely would have fallen. Yet there are no signs of blunt force trauma.
Oh, you surprised me, Blackwell. You didn't actually think I failed to account for that? I'm not that stupid.
I'm sure that's exactly what he thought.
When we investigated the stage yesterday, the bottom part of the school banner had been tied in a pouch-like shape. And pouches are useful for carrying things. What do you think this one could have carried?
Go on. Please explain.
Nigga. The body was bundled into the pouch-like section of the banner and sent down the wire. The body would have been down on that stage in a flash, and there'd be no need for a mat.
Panic shot.
I've heard the phrase, carrying the banner. But the banner doing the carrying?
Objection.
I have no patience for you and your cheap parlor tricks. Your claim is as shaky as a corpse performing that absurd high wire act.
Yo, I'd love to see a corpse do that.
If you have an actual objection, then just...
Yeah.
Just die.
Then just
Then die.
I trust you recall the bloodstains left on the room pottery. If the wire had been used to move the body, it would have to be via the window above the quad, the one with the winch. However, the bloodstained pottery was next to the window above the maintenance area.
Could have just been moved.
Ergo, the wire and banner had not at all to do with this case.
Oh, haha! Bloodstained pottery. Forgot about that. I mean, I remember that.
this doesn't look good. We'll be back to the math theory if you don't do something.
Mean, I'm just chilling.
Well, Miss Sykes, I hope you have something better this time than a circus act.
I love the big berry. If my wire theory is true, then the blood on the pottery must have been...
Must not have been the victim of blood.
blood at all. What's that second choice?
You read it wrong. You read the
It
thing.
must not have been blood at all.
Must have
The
not have
top one.
been. Oh. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, time of the month moment.
Hey yo!
English can be
Yo.
difficult.
Yes.
Oh,
top
this is-
one.
I think he thought you were talking about Phaith.
Oh, yeah, no.
No,
That's not why I said that. That's not what I said.
Looking up the blood
Oh,
in general.
No.
What y'all
Top
pick?
one. Top. I like top. I want top.
You and me both, bro.
Yeah.
You and me both.
Give me the
you and me
top.
both, bro.
Well, you can't have it.
Wait.
Maybe it's
I gotta be.
20 push-ups.
Go. Did the police check to see from whom the blood on the pottery came from? I didn't think so.
Shame on you, Sykes-Dono. Have a little more respect for the constabulary.
No,
Blood on the peep.
duh, he really is here.
He's back from his.
Fulbright?
You
re-
fail, son.
Looks like they didn't check it.
Why would he not check all blood? Don't let that get you down, Prosecutor Blackwell. Everyone makes mistakes.
But she is so hyped.
Spare me your cheek. We will not know either way till the tests are run.
True, but in the meantime, I'm gonna press my claim as far as I can.
Agenda.
Yes.
Your boldness, I
Slay
demand,
Queen or something like that.
I demand the blood on the pottery be analyzed this instant.
I don't know. Shouldn't take long to get the results back.
5 minutes later, this happened.
Oh my. That went by pretty fast.
So it was quick.
Dang, why he leaning over like that?
I want to sweep that bird to
Why is the
legs.
screen lagging?
It's okay,
For
like, I mean,
history, it turns out to be the victim's blood.
Like, we're proper fucked.
please let this be someone else's.
Please let this be a normal field trip face ass. I want to be Arnold so bad.
It seems the blood was
With
not
us,
from the victim.
no way.
She has the same color scheme as him too. That's crazy.
Hey yo!
I think I know who the blood's from too, bro.
Furthermore, a comparison with other parties involved in this case reveals that the blood belongs to one Hugh O'Connor.
I knew it.
Gasp.
You got something to say, boy? Dying.
Gunshot, shotgun blast, cannon shot.
Don't worry, cannon shot. Just try to relax.
Now, those really close, or is it a sign?
His hands. His hands were dripping with blood.
Your Honor, as we saw earlier, the witness's left hand has suffered a serious injury. He sustained the wound in a struggle with the victim, and his blood got all over the pottery. Then Jenny saw his blood-stained hands as they passed each other on the first floor hall. It's the only explanation that covers everything. I didn't mention that part I was thinking out loud, did I?
There is but one way now to turn aside her blade, but do not cast the blame on me. Your grudge is with Sykes-Dono, for it is she who forces me to expose your secret.
Damn.
Fine. Whatever.
Wow. How much dirt does he have on him?
The court will observe this odd-looking envelope. It was inside this Miriam Scuttlebutt script. It was inside this that Miriam Scuttlebutt script was found.
Scuttlebutt? But didn't the prosecution already claim that she had nothing to do with this case? The envelope was this one that contained her script?
Circumstances have changed. You see, Golden Boy hidden this from us all.
Well, let's take a little gander at. Hey yo! Talk about the most painful paper cut. Shit.
Indeed, you can clearly see that if this envelope is not opened correctly,
You
A
get
powerful
stabbed.
spring-loaded blade will shoot forth, leaving a horrible gash upon the hand. The
You
only
mean from
one
now
who
be
had been
legal?
told, the only one who had been told of the correct way to open it was Constance Court.
You really want to see my script that bad? Well, you'd better watch out. Read it without my permission, and you'll wish you hadn't.
Damn. We gotta incriminate her for some.
Fucking terrorist.
Miriam wasn't kidding when she said that.
Imagine the fucking AIDS on that blade.
I know, right?
Ooh.
Ugh.
The
Oh
blood
man,
on the
that,
blade is the
that has to be
witnesses.
some kind of crime.
Oh, it probably is.
Would you have
Don't know
before
what it's
you?
called.
It's a KFC deep fryer.
Our genius here tried to sneak a peek at the wrong script and paid for his foolishness.
Just.
Ouch.
Jackson.
This guy is the worst genius I've ever seen.
Don't worry, Athena. The wound isn't that deep. We still got the wire theory.
I wasn't thinking about that. I got it. Since the blood by the window overlooking the maintenance area isn't the victim, there's no longer any basis for denying the body was being used by the wire and banner. Therefore, the defense has once again answered just that. Alright, golden boy.
You call yourself a lawyer? Don't you see that glaring contradiction in your thinking?
The court would like to remind the witness that his role is not to point out.
And you, how could you adhere to such outdated beliefs? But whatever. It seems you've forgotten the two statues that were on stage, directly below the wire. A body set sliding down that wire would be crashed into them. Care to explain why?
That away.
Why, I believe he's right. The statues and the wire are extremely close together.
So the body would have collided with the statue? What if they did collide? Wait, that's it!
No way he tried this.
Tried what?
Like, nigga, the statues were broken. Like, what did he think we were gonna say?
Speaking of those statues, we still don't know how they broke. But if we assume the body crashed into them,
Doink.
that would also explain the loud sound we heard while we were in the waiting room. Did he just give us free evidence for fun?
Now it's
Now that you mention it, you and Mr. Wright
You and Mr.
went out to the stage after you heard that sound, correct?
Objection!
Interesting. How very interesting. But may I ask just one question?
To
When
me?
was it that you heard said sound?
It was a little after the mock trial had started. Mr. Wright and I were practically bored to tears in the waiting room when
Precisely. If that sound you heard did happen while the body was being moved, that would place it during the mock trial.
Uh-oh.
Oh, it means the body wouldn't have been there before the mock trial started.
Shit.
You see, right before the mock trial started, I saw the body.
Said he saw the body before the mock trial, so in my claim the body was moved during the mock trial doesn't hold any water. Stupid contradiction. It's gonna get me in our case killed.
The focus was just on 3 suspects, because the body was moved before the mock trial. That has been the major premise thus far. Your assertion, therefore, contradicts the very foundation of this case.
Objection!
Both sides still lack incontrovertible evidence. So, should we not also treat Golden Boy's testimony with some level of suspicion?
Good point. Ah!
Blackwell just helped us out again. I bet he's figured out the truth behind.
Oh damn!
I bet he's figured out the truth behind this case.
Why they show Apollo?
Awesome.
Well, gee, extreme. Well, great. As long as he's not up to something else.
If the statues really were broken when the body hit them, and Hugh's statement about seeing the body before the mock trial is a big fat lie. Okay, Mr. O'Connor. I see you. Let's get to the bottom of this contradiction when you saw the body. Look me straight into the eyes and repeat your statement to me word for word.
Like I said before, before the mock trial, the body was,
Look at those eyes.
I shall only say this once, Golden Boy. You had best tell the truth and do it now. That is, if your head wishes to enjoy the continued companionship of your body.
Yeah.
Now, out with it. Did you truly witness the body?
Or were you just lying about that? Which one is it?
Spit roasted.
You what?
I'm about to come.
Oh,
I never saw the body.
Are you sure about that? You lie to my face again, and I'll beat your ass.
There was no body on that stage. I've been lying about that this whole time. I'm sorry.
My client pleads. Oopsie daisies, I lied.
expose Hugh's big
don't-
lie for what it is.
But don't charge him with perjury, okay? Okay?
Why would he lie to this man?
Order. The base premise that the body was moved before the mock trial has been overturned. I imagine this has impact on both the defense and prosecution's case.
Well, first I'd like to thank the prosecution for everything, and brings us one step closer to the truth. Now, at least we know the body was moved using a wire at the school banner.
Indeed, that much I shall concede, Sykes Dono. The body was moved as you stated, and in the midst of the mock trial.
So both sides are satisfied then.
If the body was moved before the mock trial, we have our 3 suspects. But if the move took place in the midst of the mock trial, it is an entirely different story.
Right, all 3 suspects were in the mock trial. That gives them all solid alibis. Who's the real killer?
How simplistic. Did you forget about the student in charge of the audio? Amidst the mock trial, she was the one soul who could leave and re-enter the lecture hall.
Oh, cuss.
What's this? Who's this person in charge of the audio?
Oh no, how could I forget? It was...
Damn, the stream.
Hey, what's the deal here? Why is Junie's head so large in this shot?
Oh my gosh, you don't know how cameras work. What a fucking dumbass. She wasn't in the trial. She was in the audio courtroom dealing with the music.
Indeed, the one who could enter the art room amidst the mock trial to move the body was none other than the accused Juniper Woods, for she was in charge of the audio.
You know.
Why, yes, I see. That does make perfect sense.
This can't be happening. Instead of exposing Hugh's crime, Junie's in it even deeper. No matter how you slice it, we're fucked. And here I thought Black Widow was on our side, at least on this issue.
Twisted Samurai strikes again.
Twisted? More like dirty rotten.
Your baldness. It is time to put an end to this farce.
The prosecution has been on their shit lately. But the defense has one last chance to voice any remaining objections. Well, Miss Sykes?
Apollo, what are we gonna do? I got nothing left. Nothing! Nada. Niente.
You're asking my sexy ass? Shit.
I'm trying to think of something, but I'm drawing a big blank too.
You're supposed to be goated. Oh my god, poor Junie. Unless we figure out something, she'll be. Objection, 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 well, objection,
Pressing the P button.
He's actually speaking?
Stop right there.
Yeah, right here.
All ears to me. It's time you heard about the rare genius of Hugh O'Connor.
All eyes on me, Evans.
Listen, and you will hear the secret behind my perfect crime.
What are you doing to that bow? P?
Perfect.
Cry?
Yeah, he's trying to show his like jaw strength. He can bite a bow in half. Though really, all it's gonna do is dislocate his jaw.
Wait, is this some serious deja vu? Didn't we just go through this I'm guilty bullshit yesterday?
Where's Robin? We need to get the whole trio.
Yeah, we did.
Yes, we did. This had better not be another one of those aging traps.
Murder, the moving of the body, the cover-up, it all sprung up from my brilliant mind.
Thought you weren't her friend. Why are you helping?
Well, go ahead. Arrest me. The real killer is right before you.
They're trolling. Come on, this is serious business.
Shut the fuck up! I say, Mr. O'Connor. You already confessed yesterday, and then earlier you recanted your confession. I ought to beat your ass, boy.
As if you mouth breathers could comprehend my genius. The end justifies the means.
I'm about to put your ass for perjury.
Now bow down and kneel. Kneel before my great and maddening intellect!
Objection!
Start calling us mouth breathers. I'm on my
Enough. The only thing mattering is the ignominy that you bear for all to see. For it is impossible for you to have been the perpetrator behind this crime.
Huh?
There is
I'm
no
sure.
perfect crime, only a perfect alibi. For you were at the mock trial. And it is silly that I must remind you of this, but you were a participant the entire time. There shall be no mercy if you persist in hindering this trial with your silly little act.
I do not give a fuck. He doesn't seem like the least bit shaken by Black Widow's threat.
Listen, Mr. Prosecutor, Calling that a perfect ally is beyond contempt.
He's like, go ahead, cut me. I'm already cut. Doctor did it when I was a baby.
Oh
All
my
right.
God. Your Honor, I'd like to take this opportunity to offer further testimony. I will now demonstrate the very moment of genius that transcended even perfection.
I'm confused with his game. I thought he was trying to. Is he trying to help us or not?
It was just stalling.
You won't believe this, but I used a body double. That wasn't the real me at the mock trial. That means I didn't almost lose. My body double almost did.
Good for him.
I slipped out stealthily while my double took care of the trial. I had the run of the campus. In short, I'm the killer. Juniper's innocent.
Robin
This
is like,
nigga's a
Maybe
weirdo.
if we just troll the court enough, they'll just give up.
I mean, they do that, except it's not trolling. Instead, they just drag out the process as long as possible until one side like runs out of money or the will to keep going.
Yep.
I have a question I was hoping the defense and prosecution might help answer.
Is he bullshitting?
Is it me? Or is this nigga just talking?
No, it's not just you, Your Honor. All I got from listening to that was a headache.
Yeah, what the heck was that? Especially the whole thing about the body double. Even trying, dude?
Well, I'm glad it's not just my sexy ass. The prosecution?
Your boldness. Summon an ambulance this instant. The witness is stark, raving mad.
Whoop. Yep, I think that would be a best.
Listen in the mental hospital, bro.
Now then, let's pretend all that yep never happened. And move on to the verdict.
Here he goes again.
Oh my fucking god.
You people don't believe me?
It's not a matter of not believing. It's more of the lines of questioning your sanity.
Yeah, dude, the funny farm just called. They want their genius back.
Shut your pie holes. The intellect of a genius transcends even logic.
Shut your pie hole.
Besides, don't you guys have that weird device for testimony like this?
Why? Talking about my bullshit? Widget's not a weird device. I don't waste him on ridiculous testimony.
Oh, easy there, Tiger. Think of it this way: we don't want a a verdict to be passed yet. So how about we give Widget a try? Yeah.
Well, this is against my better judgment. But I'd like to cut a short therapy session for this insane nigga.
Your better judgment. I am indeed a judge, as far beyond mine. Yet, I find it hard to say no. Prosecutor Blackwell, I trust you have no objections. Prosecutor Blackwell?
Dude is gone. The fuck?
It's just not there.
The prosecutor said Rubbish will be out on a stroll, then left with the Detective Fulbright.
He's gonna beat the shit out of Fulbright while it's happening. How would he get away with stuff like that?
Because he's Blackwell.
Then I'll interpret that as meaning as he has no explicit objections.
Right.
Alright. Miss Sykes,
Man,
You
Taka must
may-
really itch up there.
you may entertain nonsense.
Right? Giving a nigga fleas.
Can
Birds
birds can
get
get
fleas?
fleas?
The fuck?
I mean, they can get ticks, can't they?
They can
I've seen
probably
it
get
on
AIDS too.
I've seen my share of crazy trials, but this one takes the cake.
Are you sure?
Man,
Are
they
you
get
sure about that?
yeah, they get worse in later games.
They've been worse than previous games.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I feel like the
True.
previous game was worse.
Anywho,
We literally had like a woman summoned from the depths of hell.
you won't believe this, but I used a body double.
I can't tell what the fuck's going on, man. So happy.
You're probing, by the way.
Bro is hype. Next.
Yeah.
That wasn't the real me at the mock trial.
Okay.
That means I didn't almost lose. My body double did.
Yes.
What?
So he's happy for that? Oh, I mean, he's the body double, yeah, sure.
I slipped out stealthily while my double took care of the trial.
Sonic Generations as posed. Next.
Next.
I wasn't gonna say it. I had the run of the campus.
Next.
I see what you did there. Next.
In short, I'm the killer.
God, fake ass Nania.
Next.
Juniper's innocent.
What do we prove?
This is the most spare shit I've ever seen.
Let's go back one statement.
Like, why are you so hyped that you're the killer, bro?
That's what I'm saying.
I'm the killer. Yay!
God, nigga, you are not hard.
Yeah.
Alright. I say we click the smiley face on that.
No, you're not.
No,
You're
it's the click.
probing.
Will we
Probe
fuck
it.
him? I don't want to fuck him.
Oh my god.
Do it. Do it.
I assume they forgot what probing is, since we don't
It's
do
been
it
a
a
Just to
lot.
click on an image in the picture.
Oh.
Yeah, where the intense emotion that he's feeling at the moment, what's the cause
It's
of it?
overpowering everything else. You have to find what's causing that.
Yeah, that is what you
Okay,
probe.
well then go to the one with everything on the screen. Go to the right. Yeah, the fucker.
You mean the other girl with the shit broken?
They have names, guys.
Flower girl.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but I'm rude.
Yeah, Juniper.
You were
Just
probing.
explain it.
We're probing.
Basically,
That's why I said, no, I said we might have to look over everything again because I didn't know what we were doing. I didn't know we were probing, so I was just. I don't.
Are we going back?
I
I
mean,
think this is
There's
We-
no health bar. We can try something.
yeah, we can just click Shorty right here. Something's weird with her ear. Or is that our cursor?
No,
That's-
that's her. That's.
That looks like the D-pad.
Are we?
yeah.
Like
Yeah,
it.
let's go with that.
Yes, 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 yes.
Narrating your answer?
Yes, yes.
Okay.
What's causing happiness?
That's why he's hyped.
Yeah, he wants her. I mean, what? Mr. O'Connor. Yesterday you said you didn't really care about Miss Woodson.
I already told Juniper, so I might as well tell you. I don't really care about her anymore.
What? Why?
Yeah, well, Juniper reported my secret to Professor Court.
The secret? Oh, the bribery.
She wanted nothing to do with me because I had disappointed her. That's why I don't care about her anymore. I was never trying to protect her. My confessions was always one about one thing and one thing only. The truth.
Then why are you so happy? You feel great happiness in the fact that you might help Miss Woods set Miss Woods free. So much that it overshadowed all your other emotions.
What are you? Ugh.
I can hear clearly now, O'Connor. The discord you've been trying to suppress. People don't normally feel like that when you confess.
So he was really trying to protect Juniper. What a big surprise.
Yeah, I'm sure. Of it. Hugh's feelings of her for her are the real deal. Only 9. That means his confession is. Who's that?
Blackwell.
Why, Prosecutor Blackwell, you're back.
Oh, you're back, Phaith says. The confession
Blinky,
was not
you're
all
back.
lies, save for the part about being in the mock trial.
Hi, mommy.
Can we all agree that now that the killer is the one in charge of the audio, i.e. the accused?
Why couldn't you have just taken a longer stroll?
Oh, my fault. No, you haven't unraveled the genius of my body double trick yet. You gotta be.
You can't be serious. Do you really expect us to believe you had a body double?
Yes, yes, I do. But if you think I did it, then prove it. Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Either we quit here and Juniper is found guilty, or we play along with Yu's delusion.
Let's go with the least worst shit. But first, let's update his testimony. Why would it be sad that Juniper's innocent?
Exactly.
That's a spectacular question. But, yeah, I guess.
Oh, Connor, this emotion is inconsistent with your testimony.
You don't know what you're talking about. I take joy in my intellect, feel anger toward your superficiality, suffer sadness at the world's ephemerality, and wonder at the universe's mysteries.
Should have brought my dictionary to court. Wait, let's try that again.
Wait a minute, you don't lose health for this?
I also suffer sadness at the futility of your efforts, but if you must.
Why not?
Let's go.
Because there's no health bar.
God fucking damn it.
Go back to the beginning.
That's actually stupid.
Yeah, what were you told about not messing around?
Well, I mean, that was a serious suggestion, but
Like, I thought that was the answer.
Maybe this is a surprise.
Bro. Well,
I guess. I don't know anymore.
I would imagine that would be him like being, oh, I just hit double low, I'm so cool. You know?
So, what are you saying? We picked the sadness on the wrong one? Or maybe is it the one where he has no emotion?
I don't know.
Yo,
See,
Trevor?
that's too much fucking shit. He's a human body.
That was the real me? Yeah, okay, cool. I'm real cool.
Well, you guys don't lose health, so you might as well just go for whatever strikes your fancy.
Don't tell them that.
Sorry.
Go
He said, "Yo, got no health." Let's go.
Go right.
Whoops. It's actually my fault.
Oh, there was one with no emotion.
I mean, I saw that, but I thought that I didn't realize that was a weird thing. I guess.
And he's on the verge of twerking too, so why isn't he smiling? Go to the right though.
And he was happy there, and then on the next one he was sad and happy.
Wait, you can choose shit that. Oh, maybe I'm black.
Well, on the one after that one.
That's my best bet. The one with literally no emotion. Like, how is that even possible? Like,
I mean, if you can click emotions that don't got nothing on it, then that might be it then.
I honestly thought it was one of these two. But yeah, let's go the one with no emotion.
the lack of happiness.
Yeah.
Yeah. I didn't almost lose, you say. Very odd, yes.
This game sucks.
You exhibited happiness the entire time, except during this statement.
I actually never knew you didn't lose health for that. That's stupid. What's the fucking point?
Which onesies?
You don't know when to give up. Wait, now that I think about it.
No, don't. Stop making bullshit up.
When I left the lecture hall, it was during Professor Meads' pre-trial speech. That's when I moved the body. Then I slipped back in just before the verdict.
So you're saying you were there the moment your double was about to...
Yes, I was. Naturally, I wasn't happy when I saw that. In any case, I was at the far end of the lecture hall behind the screen. I figured no one would see me if I came and went through the doors there.
Objection!
Sykes, Dono, how much longer will you indulge him in this charade? While it's true that none in the audience might see him go through either of those doors, the faculty seats on the balconies are a different story and have a splendid view.
Uh-oh.
I thought you could do better than that. The lawyer's bench is on the right side when facing the front of the hall. I used the door on the right side near the lawyer's bench.
No one saw, like, a dude come.
That means the movements were only visible to someone in the left balcony seat. But that seat was empty at the time, which is only natural. After all, it belonged to Professor Court, and as we all know, she was already dead by then.
That can't be right. An empty balcony seat on the left side contradicts this piece of evidence.
Floor plan.
Yeah. I mean, I guess.
Just to be sure.
Yeah, let's look at it.
I don't remember
Professor Mean sits there.
Cap. And he was presented. Fade to black.
No idea where this contradiction is going. But if I don't have any of those, if I don't have any other moves at this point, I don't have any. Guess I'll just have to follow and see where it takes me. So the left balcony seat was empty. But was it really?
I saw it with my own eyes. It was definitely empty.
Then what about this diagram? According to this, Professor Means is seated in the left balcony seat. But if he left the lecture hall during his pre-trial speech, he would have been standing there at his seat addressing the students and the faculty.
No, this can't be right.
Doing chic damage.
For real.
You do no one any favors by exposing the falsities of his confession.
I've told plenty of lies.
I've committed perjury.
I've told plenty of lies so far, but this part is true, I tell you. There was nobody in the left balcony seat. You gotta believe me.
Doesn't seem like he's lying this time. Okay, O'Connor. Let's have you testify again, but this time, don't spare any details.
You got it. I'll repeat it as many times as you like. I mean, my ingenious escape at warrants repeating.
Does it, though?
Considering I'm the real killer.
All I really care about is whether or not the seat was empty.
The second floor was deserted.
Next.
Why won't you believe me? It's true, I tell you.
Anger.
Makes sense he's angry. Makes sense he's mad. Next.
Okay.
I went out through the back door without anyone noticing.
Next.
Then all I had to do was go through the empty audio control room.
Next.
Are you stressed out?
It leads to the hallway, so I was perfectly capable of moving the body.
That's a plus
That
statement.
sadness looked kind of interesting, don't you think?
Yeah.
Yeah? Detected powerful sadness and fear right after you said this part. Yeah, As if you said something you shouldn't have.
Oh, what's wrong with you? You shouldn't reveal a person's inner feelings for all to see.
That's the point of the therapy session, O'Connor. It is you who are revealing your inner emotions by the way you speak. Also have a good idea why you're feeling sad.
Ah, you're a horrible person. Can't you just leave me be?
Me talking to my terrorist after I already paid him.
You said that you went through the empty audio control room, but that's not true, is it? There was someone who returned from there when Professor Means finished his speech. And that someone who was in the audio room control was...
Brucey! Finally, she's relevant to this game.
What did I say, Darian?
I told you he was gonna be the one doing it.
It's shit, sunflower girl, right?
Damn, Juniper is the killer. Let's go. I'm just... Yeah.
I sure
Why
hope
he was
so.
sad is because he walked in on her kissing another dude.
What did I say?
Who do you think
believe it.
should be kissing?
King.
Shit
Stop
me.
enabling him,
Shit me.
please.
Shit me.
Do you agree or not?
Yeah.
It was a
We agree. Yeah.
Yes, present. No, not. Oh, yes.
I know you realize there's a problem with your statement as you were saying it. That's why you feel so uneasy. If the audio control room really was him. That would mean Miss Woods was roaming around the campus.
Ah!
O'Connor, if you really want to protect Junie, just tell the truth. If you believe in her, revealing the truth is the same as protecting her.
No, she's gonna get locked up.
Juniper's innocent. That's the truth. But in this dark age of the law, the truth can be easily twisted to serve anyone's needs. When the end justifies the means, your only choice is to fight back with lies.
His heart won't hold under this battle between truth and lie. Is there something else I can do to make him recant his false testimony?
What is this, Danganronpa V3?
What is this, rain code? I fear nothing now that I've lost everything. Go ahead, Prosecutor Blackquill. Cut me down if you wish.
Damn.
I thought you'd never ask. With you gone, we may swiftly proceed to a verdict.
Yo, an execution live in
He broke
court.
that shit. He broke that shit. Again.
Yeah, this is like.
Hey, yo!
He broke out of his shackles again.
How many times is that now?
3.
I don't want to be the poor accountant down at the detention center.
Hugh
So-
O'Connor, in deference to your valor, I will limit your suffering with one clean blow.
I mean, he did ask him to kill him. Did you just wait one moment before you kill him?
Silence.
Do not come between a samurai and his foe.
And never learned about this in law school?
I can slam on the table too. Careful, prosecutor. Remember that shocking experience you had last time?
He's actually gonna listen?
Very well. Golden Boy may
It is.
live, for now.
As long as the recording doesn't see this, we'll be good.
Since we're all here slamming on tables.
Enough already, O'Connor. Woods would never want you to protect her this way. She values friendship between the more than anything else.
That's a bit of a reach.
That's where you're wrong. She doesn't feel anything for me now. But what does it matter anymore? I might as well tell you everything. This is no doubt news to you, but I am not and never was a genius.
Yeah. Sorry, but I already knew that.
Yeah, dude, come on,
And don't forget my sexy ass. Though in all fairness, it was pretty obvious.
I think I don't know what's
He's
with
a
my,
Genius at first,
Uh,
but
I don't know what's with my connection with Discord, but the Wi-Fi signal on Discord keeps going to red and going back to green. I don't know why, because my ping is the same.
weird.
No, I don't know. But that shit's
Well.
freezing like every other few minutes for me, so.
Whatever.
Well, it hasn't taken on the stream yet. I guess we'll just have to soldier through it for now. No need to rub it in.
Oh
Just
my
shut up and
god,
listen.
my YouTube was open this whole time.
Oh yeah, that'll probably do it.
Wow, wow, the stream quality just changed.
I'm about to kill myself. Oh, you just... Oh, whatever.
It all started several days ago.
It all started when I was born.
I accidentally learned that my parents have been paying good money for my grades.
But
Doesn't that sound
that's-
familiar?
that's bribery.
So the bribery wasn't his idea?
All of my perfect scores were the byproduct of cold hard cash. Not genius. Even worse, when I confronted my parents about it over the phone. Juniper overheard me.
Oh my. What a terrible misunderstanding.
I've been living a lie. I don't know what else there is to say. I'm no genius. I'm completely worthless. A perfect zero.
I'm nobody's hero.
Yeah, you're pretty good at archery, though, I admit. Ew.
Even so, I still wanted to make it up to Juniper for disappointing her like that.
My tummy hurts.
I'm sorry, Sly. That's why I wanted to clear her name by pinning the blame on me. I mean, she probably hates me now, so it'd be a relief for her to see me locked away.
You were trying to help her, then why did you testify against her?
You were the ones who told me to tell the truth yesterday. So I thought if I did, it would help her.
He wasn't trying to provoke us?
Looks like we seriously misunderstood him in more ways than one.
At the detention center yesterday, Joni was in tears when she opened up to me. The truth is, the friendship between the three of them is still rock solid. There was something that could help me prove that to you.
We even have proof of our friendship.
If only I knew what that was.
Yeah! As long as our friendship lasts, you can bet we'll be carrying them around.
It's the best friends forever. Best friends forever. Ring.
Ring! I know. What about that proof of friendship they meant? I wonder where or what that was.
It's handmade, and there's only one like it in the world.
Well, that was completely silent for that flashback, but okay.
It's because it's serious, and this is all serious.
No,
We have definitely been taking the story seriously.
that's definitely a thing around his neck. So Connor, that band around your neck, that's your proof of friendship, isn't it?
Proof of friendship? Is there anything like a proof of purchase barcode?
Okay. In court, evidence is everything. That's why the three friends created friendship bands. It's the evidence that proves their friendship.
Oh, how very interesting. And chic.
They have doubts about their friendship. They can look to the proof they have on their hand. That's why O'Connor's hand always goes to his neck when he is pressured. It proves he still has feelings of friendship towards the other two.
Why is it still lagging?
It doesn't matter if I wear it, if those two.
But they feel the same way too, and know they wear their friendship bands somewhere. Me and Robin must both feel the same as Hugh. I know it. Everything Hugh has said leads me to believe that. In fact, he may have also just told me the others wear their proof of friendship. Or they're hard to spot.
Yeah, they're both women, so they never mind.
Alright.
Tables.
They don't got that shit on.
Slop-a-me-nub.
They don't got that shit on.
Why wouldn't they be wearing it?
That's ill. That shit look trash. Personally speaking. I mean, maybe they fuck with it though, so whatever y'all say.
Let's think about it, right? You notice how
Think about these.
Well, I know. They must be wearing them in places that are difficult to see.
Ooh, one of them might got a snatched waist.
Really? And where might they be?
How about the belly button or on the soles of the feet? That would be hard to see. Why does she look like that when she say that?
How could they wear their friendship bands there?
Cause she was thinking about feet.
Alright.
What the fuck? Oh.
That's right. You're wrong. Dumbass nigga.
Aww. I guess they don't wear it then.
Do you agree?
La-di-da-di-da. Sign up.
Darian?
What table set?
top one?
No.
Oh, were they easy to touch?
Well, Phaith
Tables
said
at the
bottom.
bottom.
Tables are faced at the bottom one. You said the top one.
I didn't.
I thought you said the. No, whatever. So,
There's no health bar. We can try it.
bro, just
We're gonna fuck around, he said, even though
whatever.
neither of them are wearing them now.
Oh, my fault. For once I agree with you, Miss Sykes. You're right. They're not wearing them. Why would they when our friendship is over?
That's not what I meant. Sorry, let me try that one again.
I guess it's the top one.
Oh man.
Remember when Athena pointed out
Yeah.
earlier that whenever he was pressured, he touches his neck?
Yeah,
Oh.
and if you haven't seen it, the other two, Robin and Juniper, also have a spot that they touch whenever they are under pressure. But he basically gave away the answer, you know, by the fact that he touches his neck, which is where he wears the band.
I was pretty confident where they were hiding that shit. Because that makes more sense.
I assumed that, but I just thought it was just not visible, like how his was. Anyways,
All I had to do was think back to their testimonies, right? Ready? Miss Newman holds her arm when pressured. And Woods holds her wrist.
yeah, is that not like, are those not non-visible plate? Like,
I mean, but that's not what they were talking about.
It's like,
Like,
technically
literally-
yes, but no.
yes, that's technically a logical answer, but it's not correct. The top answer is both logical and correct.
I know Miss Woods very much. She would never abandon her friendship with you over something like this. And taking the blame for her will only succeed in making her terribly sad.
Ah. Ah.
Oh, animation.
You want to be Datara so bad.
Art is an explosion, and it blows up the school.
Robin, those bands of friendship that you made, just for the three of us.
You made that out of
You may have forgotten about
steel
them,
clay shit.
but not me.
Hugh!
I'm here for some reason.
That's where
I
they
mean,
are.
she's the defendant.
And
I
Robin's,
mean, aren't they supposed to be somewhere?
And Robin is the
Yeah.
The Antichrist.
That's crazy. Never mind.
What kind of
He's
party
crying
shit am
now.
I looking at, bro? That actually makes me mad.
Yo.
Wait, what?
Ugh, in court?
Wait, what makes you mad, Tables?
I forgot.
He said the friendship shit makes it.
He didn't say friendship though.
I didn't kill anyone. And I didn't have a body double. Well, yeah, you, that's obvious.
Whoa.
I didn't move the body. I didn't even see it. And it may look like I'm speed reading, but Zen in the art of mastering the bar exam, but I haven't read a single word, even
It's
now.
just like LeBron.
Well, you couldn't fool my ass. In fact, shit, you did.
Ew.
So, Miss Sykes, can I place my trust in you?
I mean, we're pretty fucked before all this happened. I'm gonna save Junie. So yes, you can place your trust.
Then am I to understand that the witness is recanting his confession? Yes.
Finally, he believes in us. That's what all this was about.
A most roundabout trial. I much prefer the turnabout variety myself.
Turnabout.
Now we are back to the fact that there was but one suspect who lacked an alibi. Which is, in the end, the truth you've been seeking this entire time.
So we're back to square one. I'm exhausted and depressed.
Well, it doesn't matter at this point, but I might as well update the mood matrix. I mean, we already fucked it.
Talking to Apollo, he's like, your depression doesn't matter. Apollo, shut up.
Huh? Maybe it does matter. Does this mean?
Further resistance is futile. The time for a verdict is nigh.
Oh,
Actually-
it's time. I already see what they trying to do.
Please wait.
What sort of devilry are you up to now?
The therapy session isn't over yet. What if our client wasn't the only one without an alibi? The trial would continue, right?
Well, yes, I suppose it would. But after such a thorough investigation, does such a person really exist?
Yes, we found someone. May have seemed like a major roundabout. But Okano's testimony has cracked this case. There's no more noise. Hugh's telling the real truth now. During the mock trial, the balcony seat opposite of him really was empty. Which means now there's one more person unaccounted for.
Bye-bye!
Besides Junie, the only other person without an alibi during the mock trial. Professor Means?
It's time to pack him up. I knew it.
Let's fucking go, nigga.
Whoa!
The balcony
Yeah,
seat was empty. That much is true, isn't it, O'Connor?
Penis.
That's right. How many more times do I have to say it?
So basically, Professor Means wasn't where he was supposed to be during the mock trial.
Silence.
No one noticed that. That's crazy.
Oh, come black.
Need I remind you, every last soul in the lecture hall heard him deliver his speech.
No, we get a bite though. I know, and that's not in dispute here. Now let me explain how his speech could be run empty. It was.
Pre-recorded.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What if the speech was pre-recorded? That is the only way the speech could have been delivered from an empty balcony.
So the people in the crowd couldn't actually like see what was up there.
Yes, no.
Wait. Are you accusing Professor Means? That's insane! I mean, he's the one who gave me the tape recorder!
Oh, that nigga lied.
Take this to the police, he said, and tell them you found it.
What? Really? Wait a second. Oh, Connor, did you say Professor Means gave you that phony recording to you?
How can you not believe Means? He's the one that told me to lie to the police.
Phony. The defense will refrain from unsubstantiated allegations. This isn't rat beef.
Well, I said he gave it to me, but what do you mean it's phony?
Wow. Could have seen this development.
Oh man.
Oh no, we could have saw it.
Could have seen this coming.
The fish shouting, "You're a goner," as recorded on the tape,
Me and my.
was dubbed onto it using a line our client said in the mock trial video.
You mean Stabby McStabberson stabbed that guy? Shit!
Why, this is extremely crucial piece of evidence.
What do you mean Murder McKill was the one that did it?
Professor Means gave Hugh that phone tape. If that's really true, then Means has guilt written all over him. Your Honor, the defense moves to call Aristotle Means to the stand.
Silence.
Bro, what's your issue?
The seat was never empty. This was but an oversight by a dud of a witness. An inmate who was formerly a surgeon once told me something. He said it's often all too easy to overlook critical symptoms.
Well, we're not gonna overlook this oversight. The speech was re-recorded. The basis for the suspecting our client would be shattered. Let's check with Professor Means and see whether the empty seat or not was a witness oversight. A verdict without first looking into that would be inconceivable.
Alright, both y'all niggas shut up. Now let a real nigga talk. While a surgeon overlooking critical symptoms is a problem that needs to be addressed, a witness oversight too must not be overlooked. Thus, as to the matter of whether Professor Means was or was not in his faculty seat, I believe we must ask the professor himself.
I agree, Professor Means should be here in the gallery today.
Putin.
Do as you please.
Will you please state your name and occupation for the record?
Never change tables. Never
Certainly.
change.
The Aristotle Means.
Professional murderer.
I teach the lawyer course at Themis Legal Academy, and let me add that while I welcome any opportunity to assist with the trial, I don't care for this undue suspicion. That shit is not at all.
Don't worry, Professor. We're just interested in the mock trial video right now.
Yeah, that's all we're interested in.
Yeah,
We
man.
just need to. We just
You're
need to
not gonna
give
jump
you.
in.
We just need to take another look at that speech you gave. Can we count on your cooperation?
On phone them. If that's all you're interested in, please proceed, Miss Sykes.
We need to find some sort of evidence that shows his speech was pre-recorded. Or what's his name? German guy will come in clutch.
I believe we're ready. Let's roll the video.
Kendrick, we need you. Hip hop savior.
I guess I'm playing.
That's you, Tabs.
Yeah, yeah.
Good afternoon. I want to just start by thanking you for coming here today. The mock trial, the crown jewel event of the school festival, will begin shortly. When I was a student, I too could hardly wait for this day to come.
That was supposed to be Professor Means, in case you didn't know.
I did. He'd be
I
gay
don't think he
sometimes.
cared. Oh no, I've forgotten how long and boring Professor Means was.
Damn. Damn.
Boring. Boring.
Wake
Damn.
me up once this is over.
Dang.
Hey, no fair.
Experiences of our youth have a powerful and profound effect on our adult. Ah, you there. Wake up. Pay attention.
I'm awake, I'm awake. Isn't that right, Your Honor?
Blue.
My
Your
fault.
Honor?
Nigga was actually asleep.
What? I'm awake too. Wide awake. See?
See?
He's just actually asleep.
Oh, my honest
What?
reaction.
Once again, our pure white lady, white lady justice will be watching over you all today. So be careful. Pay attention and you may make a difference one day. Now, let the mock trial begin. See, that was me. That's about it. One of my better speeches, if I do say so myself. I even saw some of our students with tears in their eyes.
He's obviously not familiar with the phrase bored to tears.
Listen,
I'm not
Sykes
familiar with
Dono,
that
if you have subjected me to this epic study of tedium without purpose, Taka will feast on your tongue after I've cut it out.
Get your freaky ass on.
But you were asleep the whole time. You weren't even listening.
Well, Miss Sykes, did you notice anything strange about that speech?
What if Black Quill was named Free Quill and his bird was called Tickle?
Okay.
Can I hear the last part again?
Alright.
Could I hear that last?
Our pure white lady justice will be watching over all of you today.
It's white. I finally found what we needed. That man is not black. This means I have only one question about your speech. Why is that last part we just heard contradict with this?
Statue.
Yeah, show. They should have done this like Saul. As you have
Yeah.
noticed, your balls have been covered in milk and breadcrumbs before you before you utilize a KFC deep fryer.
What?
My bad.
The
Continue.
professor said the pure white lady justice would be watching over them. But that lady justice in the video isn't even white. It was as gold can be. He's like, okay, and
I'm not sure if I can wrap my jaw around that to test his authenticity.
Yo, pause, Judge. What are you talking about?
I didn't say it was made of gold, Your Honor. Now it's true this statue, pure white. But it broke before the mock trial began. The one you see here is its replacement.
Oh, well, that's a shame on every count.
Ironically, the golden statue sticks out like a sore thumb compared to the white one. And a professor wouldn't have made a mistake in its color if he was present.
Oh, Professor Means got Crocs on.
He's supposed to be like a Greek nigga.
It seems that I have. Yeah,
Yeah,
it seems that I have caused some confusion, but it was merely an oversight on my part.
That's what they wore back then. What?
Oopsie-daisies. Yeah, they wore Crocs.
Yeah, man. The statue was in the middle of the room. How could you not know what it looked like?
Well, as I was in the balcony seat, furthermore, the statue had previously been white.
I'm sure this isn't sufficient evidence of the speech being pre-recorded. Or I'm afraid.
We had our answers long ago. The accused was the only one to leave the lecture hall.
Wait. Gotta be something where the speech was pre-recorded.
I've got to get my dick sucked.
I know.
According to
Who's
the
gonna
mock
stop
trial
me?
video, speech started here and ended here. It was a little over 10 minutes, but I doubt anyone wants to be tortured again.
It's only a little over 10 minutes. It felt like it went on forever.
10 minutes.
How did you figure out how long it was?
Oh, come on. There's no health bar, and there's a timestamp in the place where it's supposed to be. All you have to do is basic math. Subtract the time.
I'm just
speech
gonna
started
say.
from.
That's you just said basic math.
The speech goes from the 10-minute mark to 20:35. Wait a second. I could swear I've seen this same interval of time listed among the evidence. I wonder what piece that was. Maybe there's a way for.
Oh damn.
The band, not the band. That little booklet thing, the sword on it. Sword on it. Let me check it real quick. Oh, that's not the right one. That one will be to 2035 or something.
Go back.
Look at the tape recorder.
Just look at that. I still the words out of my fucking mouth. Fuck you, nigga. Like, actually, fuck you, dude.
We're taking too long, so I had to hurry it up.
Go ahead.
Yeah, he's trying to go to work on
Everyone
time.
say yes. Right now.
I mean, I already agreed, so.
No. I'm bad.
Everyone said yeah.
You're the one that suggested the tape. Speech is pre-recorded, and my proof is absolutely correct right here. I'm mentally, physically, psychologically.
Oh, you're sure? You're sure?
Huh? Oh well, yes, I'm sure. I think I'm sure.
Perhaps this penalty will help you make your case with more conviction.
See, now if y'all said yes sooner, we wouldn't have this issue.
What? Okay.
Now, go to the next page. Then go back.
Okay.
God damn it.
Can we see that that ripped out piece of paper? Pretty sure that had a timeline. I know one of these things was written down. No, dang it. Okay, never mind.
Go to the. What is that envelope again? Just I just
The voice print analysis.
check it. There it is.
Analysis. Oh, well, shit, there we go.
Oh,
I probably should.
yeah.
You know.
Looked at all of our evidence?
You know what I'm saying? Like,
No, we never do that. We never look at all of our evidence. I would like the court to take a look at this.
And what the fuck is this?
The voice print analysis that proves the voice on the tape recorder belongs to our client.
But did we not just establish that this voice on the tape recorder was a fabrication?
We did.
Was some
What I like to
old
focus
woman-
on is the noise that's also there.
Noise.
Background noise.
This isn't
Yeah.
just our-
The defense believes it resulted when the tape's previous recording was erased.
And what do you hope to prove by that?
The length of the noise, it's what's important. It's 10 minutes and 35 seconds in all. And what did the timestamp read at the moment that Professor Means began his speech?
That would be exactly 10 minutes.
Now let's fast forward this long-winded excuse in boredom to the end. Okay, stop right there. The video timestamp now reads 2035. Based on this, we know the time it took. This is the time for the speech alone.
Right. Subtract 10 minutes and you get 10 minutes and 35 seconds. 10 minutes and 35 seconds.
That's right, 10 minutes and 35 seconds. Same amount as the noise on the tape recording.
Dad, 10 minutes, 35 seconds.
I assume you all know what this means.
I assume I don't have to take you guys over the finish line, right?
Professor Means' pre-recorded speech had been where the noise is now.
Silence.
I hate math. You seem rather confident considering this is a mere happenstance match of numbers.
But it really just numbers? Is it really though?
The lab is continuing their study of the tape. So far, they've found signs of overdubbing. But it's going to take a bit longer to recover the audio that was erased.
The police are analyzing the noise as we speak. It won't be long until we know what was originally there. We have technology that can do that, that's
Turns out
fine.
he was actually coming in clutch because he was stalling the court so that way we could get
The noise. Now I'm sure of it. The professor was trying to create an alibi with the recording. By pinning the crime on Junie. Well, he's not gonna get away with it. Not on my watch.
bad professor, very bad.
Tables.
Oh, Miss Sykes.
Oh shit, Devil Eyes.
Oh, he's charging out.
You are well aware of my mythology.
D means?
Even if Juniper were the perpetrator, I would vigorously defend her as per my word.
Like demon, but demon. I don't want to kill myself,
Demon?
please. Please let me kill myself.
And to that purpose, I offered to be her lawyer. Alas, look at what the fuck happened.
You're burnt us. All I've stated are obvious deductions derived from evidence and testimony.
Using facts and logic.
Truth be told, I had no intention of testifying. I had been keeping quiet for Juniper's sake. But now that you cast this blame upon me, I have no choice but to end it all.
Uh-oh.
I will alter the trajectory of your life forever.
He spins
I
the...
will,
Never mind, go ahead.
I will now unzip the truth behind why I had to pre-record my speech before the mock trial.
Now unzip my pants.
You worthless bitch-ass niggas. I, Professor Means, always say what I mean and mean what I say by all means. Fuck niggas.
He spins the globe and like the courtroom just starts spinning, everybody starts falling over.
Hold on, that's hard. That's hard.
Loki,
That's
I would love to
hard.
see those triplets back there
Yo.
fall. Those fucking triplets. Look, they're even more separated.
Okay.
There's also another set of twins in there too.
Oh my gosh, right. Broken family. Anyway, the defendant came to me. It came with what she said was very important and by necessity secret. You know what I mean? She asked me to pre-record my speech and come to the studio, the audio room, during the mock trial.
To the studio.
I dead ass read it as that too. Juniper confessed to the murder and asked that I get her declared innocent in court. She also said I become an accomplice after losing my alibi due to the pre-recording. But when I said I would protect the Juniper, I meant it because it's a humane thing to do.
Bitch.
Oh my, you're saying the defendant threatened you?
This has to be a lie. I mean, everything about it lines up too perfectly to be true.
No.
On the most consequential of occasions, let me be completely frank with you. No wiener. Juniper has truly taken to heart my teaching that states, the end justifies the means.
I don't believe you.
When she asked me to defend her, she said I must also prove her two friends innocent.
Her two friends? Witness?
And you know damn well you never seen two pretty best friends. Always one of them gotta be ugly. Hugh O'Connor and Robin Newman. I was to ensure all three walked free.
Ours.
All three were to achieve their dream. That was the result Juniper was seeking. And she was even willing to threaten me, her own professor, to that end. Ain't that about a bitch?
You no doubt had high praise for her ruthless tactics.
It's like, yes!
Yes, well, that is why I vow to vigorously defend her despite her threatening me, cause I'm a wee little bitch. You know?
Bro's built like LeBron and somehow got pressed button.
There was a time when lawyers merely sought the truth, the truth, if they wished for victory in court. But alas, those days are over. Now, in the defense of justice, order, and all that is good, the end justifies the means. This is truly the rapture.
I'm so sick of hearing that bullshit.
Though it truly grieves me so, I must tell you this. Forsaking the truth, if it's victory you seek, steel yourself for this new courtroom reality. Say goodbye, say goodbye.
That does it. He's gonna regret dragging those dismal, depressing ideas in. Since he's already surrendered to the dark age of the law, it's up to me to fight it.
Why so silent, Sykes Dono? Something the matter?
This is a court of law. No place for long-winded talks about these idealistic principles. We get shit done here. I'm gonna let the evidence do the talking.
Let's not get carried away now, Miss Sykes. It will not do to have you attempting to discredit my doctrine. Nigga like me have two masters. Do not force me to rectify this situation.
What are you gonna do? Go ahead and rectify it. Only if I lose and you win, that is.
This is deep. It's like we're fighting against a bad mentality. It's a metaphor, guys. You get it?
Table, shut the fuck up.